Hello my Sparkians, PKSparkxx here. Welcome back to some more Super Mario 64 DS. We are heading back to Hazy Maze Cave and hopefully we'll be able to trouch the rest of these stars. Well, I guess that answers that question. Metalhead Wario, a character we do not have. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go get a secret star. Shut up, train. Shut up, train. 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 God, I hate these long trains, right? They just don't want to stop. Just keep on chugging. And Maverick, tell me in the description below, guys. How often does a train annoy you? I'm sorry that it's even there in the first place, but I mean, I literally do everything that I can do to make sure that that what do you call it? It does not get in the way. I'm sorry, I was missing a thing. But yeah, I do everything I can to make sure that it does not get in the way. Like, you know, in terms of audio. But, I mean, there's so much I can do. Right now, I have my microphone sitting on my desktop, which is sitting on a blanket to try and soften any vibration that the train gives to my house. I have my windows closed. I have my blinds shut. I have my door closed. This probably isn't a good idea because it's probably helping the sound, like, reverberate in my room. But, you know, like I said, I'm just doing the best I can at this point. So... well, give me a second. Ground pound. There we go. I don't know why I didn't allocate the ground pounding to the L button, because it would have made more sense. Like, you know, to people who played Super Mario 64, to have it on. All right, I thought I missed it. All right, but yeah, I literally do everything I can with the train. So I don't know. I'm just curious to know, how often does it annoy you? Like I said, I've done everything I can, and I'm appreciative that everyone still comes around despite the train even, like, you know, interrupting our videos. Oh, no, I want to use the blow kick. No, I'm going to use the hat. Oh, well. Luckily, this place actually comes with a hat, and I can't swallow or sniff it. Okay. So, I don't think I need Wario in order to get this, but I do know that I need Mario. Shoot. I walked right into it. I just, like, pooped it out. That was cool. It's like I just instantly died. Maybe I can't eat it because maybe those sniffers are like kind of like ghosts, or like kind of like yeah, that's also English right there, buddy. See, maybe that's why I can't like eat them, but I can swallow them because they're like half ghost, half alive. If you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, what we're gonna do here is actually, I don't think it's a switch star. I think it might just be like a star we can get. There it is! And I believe that the second one we need Wario to get. I do believe that in order to get more freaking, what do you call it? To get the other stars, you need Wario in this place. So we're going to leave this alone for now. We'll come back when we get Wario. We can just chug right through that. So right now, I guess I know there's like another place we can go to. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Why not? In the talons of the big bird. This world. It's this world. Ah, this world. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, yeah, I gotta use the... Can I hit this? Okay, it bounces in my mouth. That's pretty sweet. I like having things bounce around in my mouth. Wait, what? Come here. Thank you! But now I gotta get over there. I wonder if I can... I don't know if I can make this jump. It's probably really stupid of me to even try it, but you know what? YOLO. Oh! Go Yoshi! Go Yoshi! Don't you dare! Oh, if I had died there, I'd have been so mad! Yoshi! Shining atop the pyramid. Now, this one actually isn't that tough. You just gotta get to the top of the pyramid. I'm actually going to use Yoshi for this because he has a better jump. Well, with the scuttle jump. No, he has a flutter jump. Luigi has a scuttle jump. Yoshi flutters, Luigi scuttles. Gotta remember that. But anyway, yeah, with the flutter jump, I'm going to be, that's like a little better because like a little extra height that I may need in this place. Hopefully I don't die due to these little, I forget what they're called, these little fire-inducing enemies. Don't you dare! See? That is why the flutter jump is useful. And with that, the second star is obtained. That was easy. inside the ancient pyramid. Now this is the part where it gets annoying. It's funny though, so much of this so many stars in this game are actually so easy to get. And I don't know if it's just because I'm experienced or not, so, you know, take what I say with a grain of salt. But, you know, I don't find it that difficult. Like, a few things are just annoying or a little irritating because they're, like, roundabout. But, you know, like I said, I just know what I'm doing at this point. So maybe that's just what it is. Maybe that's what I find easy about it. Wrong jump. Get up there, get up there. Darn it. I'm not going to wait for Mr. Mummy Thwomp to come down here. Why are you so badged up, son? Are you a burn victim? Have you been mummified? Did they burn you and then mummify you? Have they ever done that? Have they ever burnt, like, you know, cremated somebody but then mummified, like the skeleton? That's interesting. I'm going to look at, you know, we're going to take a shortcut here. Yoshi can't wall jump, but I'll be darned if he can't triple jump. Get your butt up there. Yeah, faster, faster. Now, where you at? I know you're here rolling somewhere. Oh! I am an acrobatic genius. I am a prodigy in the acrobatic ways. I should have triple jumped up there, but whatever. Darn it, I had that. That freaking platform screwed me over. Turn around, Yoshi. Just grab it. Have like ball physics. Ah! Ah! No more zap zap orb. How high is this place? The worst part about this is that if you mess up somehow and you fall off, you are like you're in for a bad time. Alright, there we go. Now we just gotta get up here. And this part is actually annoying because you can fall down right here and then screw your entire life up. So I always shoot the backflip. It's quick, simple, and easy. Whee! Do-do-do-do-do-do. Here we go. Yoshi! This is also an annoying one. Although it's actually kind of easy with Mario and the flying cap. So we're going to get Mario. Hopefully we'll find the flying cap kind of soon. And then, like I said, this place will just be kind of easy. We just got to do it quickly before the hat runs out. I guess we got a triple jump up there? Yeah, it's triple jump up there. One thing I like about the world is that more often than not, there's always this one spot where the hats always allocate to. And, you know, if you can get to it. Whee! And, you know, you can go there and you get a hat, but then when you lose the hat, then you gotta go looking for it. I always found that interesting. Let's see what we can do now. This part is most dangerous because if you mess up, like, even a little bit here, you're kind of just gonna go flying off. See? Just like that. Just like that. I think you can actually ground pound on these things. Let's find out. Yes, you can. Alright, that actually helps. I've never even done that before, but I just thought of it when I was trying to get back here. Another thing I would usually do is use the tornado to get up there. That was also a helpful tactic. By the way, once you get those first two, the rest of these are pretty easy. But like I said, the flying cat really does make it a lot easier than it needs to be. But yeah, I've never even thought about ground pounding before. So, you know, whatever, YOLO. That's what's happening. Ain't that just trippy? Before I just heard like a noise. I'm like, what is going on? And I didn't know what to do, so I eventually just quit. But then when I did it again, I noticed it. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's so weird. But anyway, going to here, this part gets kind of cool because you get to fight an enemy. I think this is supposed to be one of those non-Yoshi missions, but it can be a Yoshi mission if you get a hat. But at the same time, if you get hit, like if you enter this part as Yoshi, you'll pretty much have wasted your time. Because, you know, Yoshi can't punch that thing down, so it's like, whatever. Come on. Oh, God! Oh! Who walk here? Who breaks here? Wake ancient ones. We know like rumble! We know like intruders. Now battle, hand to hand. I will not run. I'll stand and fight. I'm not gonna panic. I was just watching that episode the other day. This part's actually pretty easy. You just gotta keep punching the hands, and then eventually you'll get down to one, and then that's when the boss battle gets a little difficult, to be honest, because at that point it will just kind of rush you, and if you don't punch at the right time, it'll just push you off the stage, and you know, you're pretty much done. Right there, like, yeah, it just rushes you, but you just gotta be prepared for it, and it's just that simple. You strong when you rule pyramid for today, now take star, always sleep in darkness. It reminds me of the second stage in Donkey Kong 64. You know, the part, Aztec Ruins, Ancient Aztec, there you go. Angry Aztec, one of them. Oh look, it's a Switch Star. We actually can't do this without Wario. Huh, I believe so. Let me go check this out, but I believe that we can't even hit it without Wario. But getting back to what I was saying about Angry Aztec, Speaking of angry, why the heck do all the darn it, I wanted to eat the head. I wanted to eat the head. Come here! Oh, screw it. You take too much. But yeah, why is that whenever we get a star, it just looked angry? Is it just the resolution they did on the game? Wait, back up. Yeah, I remember this part. I used to always think, no, it's not going to come in the first panel, and that was always so wrong. Yeah, I hated doing this one because, yeah, you do need to switch star because only Wario is strong enough to break the black bricks. So, I can't believe I said black bricks correctly. I didn't say black brick or whatever. That's so weird. But anyway, yes, we can't do this. We're going to have to exit the course. And I guess we're back here. Alright, so where can we go now? Seems like a lot of these places we can't even go to without Wario. So we're going to be doing a lot of backtracking later on. But I don't think there's really a star mission we haven't done yet. Let's see. Shifting Sandland, Leech of Lava. What's the ninth? Oh, you know what? I know where we got to go now. I know we get to go now. Oh, wait. We need to go get Mario. Yeah, only Mario can open the power doors. I forgot about that. We're at 63 stars right now. If this was the 64 version, we'd be halfway through. Except this is the DS version, so we're almost halfway through. We need 75 stars to be halfway through. No, wait. No. Yeah, it's 150 stars, right? 150. Yeah. I wonder if we switch characters, will our health bar go back to normal? Let's find out. That'll be interesting to find out. It does! Yay! Things like that make me happy. When they take time to at least, say, alright, they switch characters, so he's no longer damaged. I like it when they take time to do something like that. I really do appreciate things like that because it just makes it feel a little bit special. Fall down. We're going to go in here. But you know what? After we open this door with Mario, I'm actually going to enter it with Luigi. We haven't really played with actual Luigi yet, so we're going to do that right now. We're going to open these power doors. The power doors are on that, and then we'll get the door. Yeah. Leg up. Gonna get in y'all. Then we're gonna. It's like a song. Then we're gonna. Oh yeah, one and then the two ones and the three and then the four, and then you gotta breathe. Then you gotta bam. Yo, you can't breathe when I come through. No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna start just going in the whole rap right now. But screw it. Gotta be 20, man. This ain't real funny. They can't breathe. What's it? Something's too tight. The left foot's too right. You know they can't breathe. Oh, shut up, cat. You're not getting in my room. I always give you an option before I start recording. Do you want in or out? You always choose out. So when you scratch at my door when you want in, I don't care. Stop being picky. You're a stupid cat. But anyway, we're playing with Luigi now. We're gonna just long jump right here now. We're gonna board Bowser's sub. Let's go. Yay! It's this music. This is the greatest water world music of all time. Sonic fans, do not try to throw Hydrocity Zone into this because you know what? Hydrocity Zone is great music. At least Act 2. Well, it both is, but Act 2 is just so much better. But it just doesn't compare. I mean, it doesn't really capture the tranquility that water is supposed to provide. And this song just does it. Jolly Roger Bay, or whatever you want to call it. I wonder if there's like a general term for this music. But it's just the greatest tune. I apologize, my nose is still stuffed. There's like a shortcut to get up here, actually. And I actually think you could do it with Luigi. I'm trying to figure it out. Because they want you to do like a real roundabout way. But it's like an easy way if you just do it right from the back of this tailpipe. Yeah, it's just like that. Woo! No, Bullet Bill, you suck. Oh, wait, I passed it. There we go. Here we go! And just like that, the portal actually moves back and we're allowed to go fight Bowser. But we're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to wait until the beginning of the next episode to do that. Right now, we're going to keep going back into, what's this place called? Dire Docks. Chesting the Current. Who can do this? I think Luigi can do this. I hope he can. Because we're going to try to do it with Luigi. Oh, by the way, I know you guys like really good aficionados when it comes to Mario. And, you know, whenever somebody recording a video does something, like right now, I just recorded Wario, and then I said we're going to go back and get Wario, and I said there's nothing else we can do right now besides that Captain Star. I'm pretty sure there's something else that we can do that doesn't require Wario. However, I just want to go as far linear as I can. I'm not going to skip one, like the third star, and then go back. It just gives us the reason to backtrack later on. That's why. But I know that there are other things that we can do. So if you already made a comment saying, PK, you could have went and got this star, you could have went and got that star. Not all the stars need. I know this, and I'm glad you guys know it too. And you're just wanting to help. I know this. But when someone makes a mistake, most likely they do it, because that's just what they want to do. So, if I, when I did that, I know that there are other stars we can get with Wario, so please don't sit here and try to say, just prove me wrong. It's just kind of narcissistic and annoying, to be all honest. But hey, you can't fault me for not being an honest guy. But anyway, like I said, I appreciate you guys just wanting to help. Is there only 3 chests here? Yes, there. Oh, no. Trying to suck me, you darn tsunami. But yeah, I appreciate the sentiment you guys wanting to help, but please, everything will get done in due time. Let's go. And I mentioned that because eventually we're going to reach another spot in this world where we're going to be locked down because we can't do it without Wario. So with that said, when we get to that spot, that will be the end of this video. Unless it's like the 5th one and I can do like a Silver Star one afterwards, then I guess we'll just go and do that. But like I said, I want to go as linear as possible. So if it's the next mission, then this episode will be kind of short today, but YOLO. But if it isn't, then we're going to keep on going. But I just kind of want to keep everything kind of linear at least. I'm at least going my world number. But yeah, right now we're gonna go collect them. Oh wait, it's a red coin mission. I gotta collect 100 coins. All right, I'm gonna go collect coins, and I will see you guys when I've collected 100 coins. All right, enjoy the music. That was an ordeal. Jeez. Not to mention, it looks like we can't even like do any more. Like, can't even do the pole jumping mission in this stage without beating Bowser. I don't know why, but I mean, we'll definitely pole jumping, but it just doesn't activate. I guess we have to defeat Bowser before we can continue on in this world, which is pretty sad, actually. I honestly never knew that. Probably because I never, like, tried to do it this way before. So what we're basically going to do is, I'm just going to get this 1 stars over here. I hope this is the 4 star. And we're going to have to end this episode because there's not much else I can do without Wario or what do you call it? Or beating Bowser. So everything that I wanted to like save for next video, I have to do next video, which means that this episode has to end a little early. Sucks. But at least we did get the 100 coin star, which I was actually kind of thinking we weren't going to be able to do. You guys saw it took me forever to even get to that blue switch. That was freaking annoying. But I mean, you have something to look forward to. Next episode, we will be going to Bowser in the Dark World, Fiery Depths, whatever you want to call it, however it's titled. We'll be doing that next time. So, see, Luigi's hyped up. He's ready to go fight ready to fight Bowser. So, good on you, Luigi. Good on you. But we're going to end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And next time, like I said, we're going to fight Bowser. And then we'll probably continue in Die Dock before we go to the 2nd floor. Right now we're in the basement, 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor. Yeah, so before we go to the 2nd floor, we're probably going to do more in Die Docks. So until next time, guys, this is PKSparkxx, the Hotness, signing out.